released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome to a World Rivals Ultimate match. This is a winner bracket round 4, do you believe this is? And we have Darker versus Scruffy. It's going to be quite the and the actual interests we get. Already got an exciting one to see. I'm going to quickly do a promote of it, and then we'll go to a bit more details about the maps we got, and as well I'll probably do the performance we'll see and all that. So yeah, these two so far in this revival have been playing amazing, and it's quite hard to say who's going to take this one. But two really good players, and whoever wins goes to winner bracket round 5, and one will be going to the low bracket, and I don't know what round it'll be, but it'll be probably, yeah. Alrighty, just gonna need on. Alright, yeah, okay. So, for the performance, if you're wondering about it, I'm doing quick enough as possible to get it out of the way. Oh, don't tell me. Mute myself, but I do. And a quick sneeze. Excuse me. But yeah, hope the spin will be eventually here soon. We do have 40 seconds before our spin does go live. I need just about to be ready. And there we go. Okay, yeah, so sorry about that. So Dog has banned New York and picked Mumbai, and that's where we're going first. Scruffy has chosen Chongqing and banned Berlin. The performance, Dog has been here 22 times, 15 wins, 6 loses, and 1 tie. And for Scruffy, 2 plays, 1 win, and 1 tie. We do get for our spin, Wazir Kale, aka the Maelstrom, consumed poison as the lead actor. Very quick. Ryan Shaw, a melee big staff as the barber, and Dawood Rangan, a loud shotgun as the Queen's Guard. Hello everyone in the chat. Sorry for the new predictions for this one. I will set a prediction for the next one. Be trying to quickly get all the admin set up. First time trying to do self-admin, but I've already commented about it. But yeah, so far, both are loading in. So all it requires, you can get a loud shotgun from the Queen's Guard, so you don't need to bring your own one. So all he needs to bring is poison, I believe. Right? There is a poison. I'm not sure if there's any poison map. Scruffy, meanwhile, goes down, knocks out, and the barber and the female as well. Darker does have a little bit of a load time. And a replan possibly from Scruffy. Let's see at the moment. Darker uses a trank. Meanwhile, Scruffy and Ivan replans. Alright. Yeah, loud kills for Damarang is the interesting part. Right, sure, we did have me and Reaper did have a loud kill the other day, but it was probably you can easily tell the exit though. If it was like a loud kill, there'd be quite the interest. Meanwhile, Snarker uses the briefcase to put the big stuff in. So there is actually two ways of doing the consume poison, but the other one will be not option. Well, wouldn't be good, and that would be it's not a spoon vendor because you can get the maelstrom consumed at about like 1 minute in-game time. But of course, by the time you do that, you have to get quickly knock this guy out and all that. But it could be very tight and get out of the way at least. But we'll probably see the ups where he goes with the heals and drinks. That's what we'll probably see from these two. I hope my mic's alright. I did make sure my mic's in the right direction. Meanwhile, just be careful. The NPCs, whoa! Scruffy's in, what the heck? That thug nearly just witnessed that. Jesus Christ. And that was really early turned around. And yeah. Meanwhile, Scruffy's gonna try his briefcase. And meanwhile, see Ducker. You can vote up. There comes the flag. He does have his pistol. I believe he actually used the briefcase for his pistol. So at the moment, both of them do have the lead actor. We'll probably see the consume poison be at least done, and then afterwards, it's pretty much just sign up. Just gotta be careful with the I forgot who she is. I think it's like what does he call his wife? I believe it is. So yeah. Meanwhile, Doc is just gonna be patient. Don't take the risk. Just wait. There you go. She's turned around. Then you can do the consume poison quick enough. It's a little risky doing the shot in the house. And not that one. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That's the wife's one. Do not poison that one. What's happened? Meanwhile, Darker's on the map now. Scorpio Hand's gonna get these two knocked out. I don't know if he's on Bricklaw yet. If he does, that's like too early because he needs to get the barber, and that would be possible. And oh no! Unfortunately, with the front knockout, making that guard was going to start investigating. Meanwhile, Darko does get the right drink this time, and this drink, it's good to see. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately for Scruffy right there to see, meaning Darko has got a lead at the moment. Darko, by the way, is a 6-time RR champion, so it'd be quite interesting to see if he can get. We'll probably, you only need to knock these guys out, but I can kind of see. I guess at least to leave at the skies here. You could probably, in the meantime, if you know your timings for Mozakali, I do know your timings. Since I've done every point of where to start and know what consume poison has been called. So, yeah. I'll go. Let me go find that. Actually, let me go find the actual timing for his death. Open it up. Here we go here. Mumbai. See, it depends how long. So it is the it's around 4:20 or 4:30 could be. So pretty tight for possible tight. Oh, I'm in the vault up. Possible chance of missing of it, but we'll have to see. because he needs to go up and get changed. As soon as the flag goes up, then yeah, it depends. I only got one down. I need to do the others. Meanwhile, Scruffy, man, I think the body got found, but that's just from the lead actor. I would have thought. Yeah, he needs to go towards his lead actor quick as possible, before the consume poison happens. I could be wrong though. It's a little bit out of date when it comes to the Mumbai. I think that's like. Meanwhile, Ducker, he really can't find the Maelstrom. That's the problem. So it's hard to say where he is. Did any of them? I just realized. Did any of them bring a snail? I hope they do, because unless they're gonna do a bullet shot on the bodyguards, then we're against bodyguards, and then quit do a loud kill, maybe dump the body. That would be very risky though. Like really risky. And a boy does, and there goes the consume poison, and unfortunately, just too late. Meaning Ducker does rip. Yikes. Just about a few seconds off. You can see, I thought the body was found, but I looked close just to realize it was Wazzy Cottage. Just got poisoned, making Ducker rip because of that. Since it's not a barbecue. Yeah, it was really close. He was. He had the lead actor just near. He was just close to it. He just needed quickly change, and he would have been it. Meanwhile, Scruffy up here now. Poison ones too. Good. Because I think if you poison the other one, the wife drinks it, and that really can go wrong. So we'll probably see the Queen's guy. I think Scruffy's gonna go to the food vendor. And that. If he didn't revolt, he would have probably gone on time. Possibly. I think that did cost him like 5 seconds, so it would have been definitely hell of tight. So if you quickly could have just got there, it depends on the quick element. It depends on the animation as well for the death. But here he was just off by a few seconds. So he possibly would have been tight. Open the door as soon as he gets in there. He needs to change. And yeah, the Darkest Wayne. Meanwhile, Scruffy is changed to lead actor. He's got about 50 seconds or 40 seconds from now to before Quality dies. Unless you trigger any of his dialogues, but of course you're gonna be down here, so you shouldn't cause any triggers. So meanwhile, is Scruff gonna do the brick law now? Oh, here we go. It's a bit different this time. Way early. Maybe it's random. So yeah, for Scruffy it was 420. About 420. Very strange. But yeah, Scruffy does get the consume poisons away. Now for Flying Shah, he needs to knock out every assistant. Consume poison and weapon elimination should be banned for all maps. Honestly, yeah, me and you, man, honestly, yesterday on Mumbai, holy it went wrong with downwing between when it came to elimination. Me and you. Yeah, consume poisons do honestly suck. Because, like Dartmoor, for instance, that's about that map, right? It sucks. Who wants to? You're gonna end up seeing a faux fish, like always. And there goes. Quickly get the big stuff out. Getting a stab to the head. Ouch.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shaw. Excellent work, 47. Just one target left.
The weapon eliminations I find is okay, but it is very annoying. At least they will remove the SMG eliminations, because they were a pain. Unless you're not Dartmoor, in Berlin, then that's fine, because of course most of the agents carry an SMG. It's just a waste of a slot. Like Fortuna, for instance, if you needed a SMG elimination, then yeah, it's annoying.
Hey, check that out.
Yeah, it's like RNG. I do agree with Reaper with that. it's the prompt as well. That's the thing. Meanwhile, Scruffy is gonna get the food vendor in the corner. Ducker, on the other hand, has got these two knocked out. No rips this time. So looking very, very good for Scruffy's end. I'm hoping he has a Snell. And then he needs to quickly do the shot, hide the boys. Does he have a shot in his back? I do see the shotgun. Yes, good. And yep, just gonna the way he's just knocked out. So yeah, there goes that body. He's knocked out. If you were able to, if you did the bullet shot for the guards, you could probably take the taxi exit. But due to the loud kill, it's gonna scare him. Yeah. So meanwhile, I think Scruff's gonna wait. So he's in a really good position right now. He just needs to get this now shotgun kill, and just dump the body, and that's it. He has he should have a Snail. Yeah, he's got a coin ready to chuck to get this food vendor's attention. Yeah, we'll probably get a survey vote after this for rivals about banning possibly some things. We do see them in the admin chat about possibly banning some things. So yeah, does Snail all of those. He has that where I can do make sure you knock him out, and then do the low kill just near the area. There's the consume poison. Yeah, this time Ducker's gonna play it safe and wait. So yeah, different timing. It's very strange to see. Yeah. So at the moment you can see Scruffy finally the prompt for the dump kill. And there should be one here. Yep. Sees it, gets the shotgun kill, dumps the body. There we go. I do believe body can still get found in the water though, so it's not fully good protection. Unless it sinks in the bottom of the water, then yeah. Because bodies can get found while the body is floating in the water. But I do believe yeah, I believe he's all good. He is there to finish the pump sign. I can't see Darker catching up. Very unfortunate for Darker. He probably would have gone it if he got the consumed poison at good timing. So yeah, and I will be rewarding that to Scruffy. I don't know what's happened to my link. There it is. And yep, there you go. So yeah, 0-2. Gonna be Scruffy takes Darker's chosen map. Very unfortunate to see from Darker. He probably would have gone it, to be honest. But yeah, we do move on to Chongqing, so we'll see you in a sec.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
a former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick him. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, and we are back. So, moving on to Scruffy's chosen map being Chong King. And yeah, it's been so far good. Unfortunately for Ducker, he probably would have gone Mumbai if it wasn't due to that consumed poison. If he had a little bit more, if he didn't vault, then he probably would have been so tight getting it. Or if it was just a little bit longer. As they were going to establish. So, yeah, unfortunate to see that is. Alright, so for the quick performance, by the way, Darker has been here 4 times, 3 wins, 1 loss. Scruffy has been here 2 times with the 1 win and 1 loss. And yeah, so map record is a 3 minutes and 11 seconds. What's very quick, of course, by as usual Joker J. So we'll have to see if we do get a map record, possibly with the spin coming up in about now. We do get Hush signs shotgun in the suit. Image Royce signs pistol as street guard. Very, very quick. If you know what you're doing. And you can see Scruffy knowing what he's doing. And Docker too. And like that goes right in already. There you go, Ducking loading in. I do believe Ducker is old gen, so he will have a little bit of advantage if it comes to a throw finish. So look at that body shot, a couple of body panic shots. Not body shots, but because body shots are very risky. So we'll probably see, yeah, this time, so Ducker's not doing it, he's just gonna take the shotgun out. And yeah, he's just going to quickly crouch, make his way past the guards. This is going to be very quick. So yeah, here comes. He's going to open the door, padlock door. Go for the animation of Hush. He only has 1 can. He could have bring. Ooh, no! And there goes a rip from Scruffy. He forgot. He should have bring the crowbar then. He was considering, but he wanted to go in as soon as possible. That's what he wanted. That's why he did it. He went screw it, and that actually cost him positive map record. But we'll see if Ducky can do it. He is here a little bit early, so possibly Hush should be leaving a second now. Gotta be very careful. I think he'll be leaving in any second now for Ducker's side. He might want to go in. There we go. Look him out. Substitute. Be careful with the guns. And he does get it. That means the researcher just with the I'm hoping Ducker realizes that he's got big guns. That's just because. And oh, even the wrong kill too. That's 2 things. No. Oh no. He doesn't realize he's got red gun still. Scruffy as well with no rip. And then he's realized it. Yeah, he got the wrong kill too. It's shotgun, not pistol. Pistols for Image Royce. So unfortunate to see. So, I'm hoping, yeah, even way you go red guns earlier. Yeah, that's why it's so risky to doing subduing. And yeah, we won't see him at record. This will be very quick, but again, many problems do come up. And this time, I think Scruff is just going to be patiently wait this time, then just, you know.
We've been over this. My SAP forbids me to experience today. You hear that? That's suspicious.
You got the bastard, hush.
Like that, that's got stuck in my throat. Alright, so yeah. Docker hopefully does realise, I don't know if he realised the kill was wrong or he realised the red guns. If he realises the red guns, then let's hope he realises that the shotgun was for Hush and not for Image Voice. I forgot to mention that Scruffy did get the kill just about a few seconds ago. So you want to do is shoot a drone and then go behind Image Royce. He's gonna end up shooting this. Oh, just shoot that drone. There you go. He does need a street guard, and he is gonna do a bullet shot to get that street guard's attention. So, what we said, hope that if it's a security guard, should hopefully move or. Yeah, I'm admin too. Yeah, I'm doing casting and admin for the first time, and yeah, so Scruffy does get the. You know, so he's gonna be very careful. He can point. Yeah, he can just knock this guy out. No one gets the body found. So dies. Change. We'll need to be quick enough. I don't know where. I think Image Royce should be. There she is. Yes, this would have been a map record for sure if Scruffy didn't rip. Look at this in-game time possibly coming up now. 240. It's probably like it's gonna be like close to Joker J's map record if it was no rip. That is. But I do believe that Scruff will be taking drinking, but I can't jinx it yet. There we go. There's that. There's the pistol. Just yeah. I hate doing backhead shots because it's so risky. There we go. Pushes the finish spine. And X is chonking, taking his own map, making this to 0-4. Already a match point. Damn. No, he realized it. He ripped anyway, so he realized anyway. So, yeah. So counters, yeah. But if he was continuing, then I would ping him. But he backed anyways. It's all good. So yeah, we're moving on to our final map, possibly being will be Chongqing. But we'll have to see if Ducker does get the combat sweep. We'll have to see in a few seconds. So we'll see you in a sec.
Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back. So, moving on to possibly our last map, being San Fortuna, to end it off possibly with. It's really quite the interest to see what we do get. And yeah, so far it's been a good journey, and we'll see how it ends off by chunking. Possibly we'll have to see if possibly that Scruffy can get this done, move into the next round, or if Duncan can come back. We'll have to see in about 2 minutes from now with our spin to arrive. This is the first RNG map, by the way, if you're wondering. Alright, so yeah, and see if Duncan can come back. I will think the prediction is on it. I'm hoping it is. And yeah, it's still on. So yeah, for a quick performance check, if you're wondering, we have Docker playing this about 16 times. Has a total of 6 wins, 9 losers, and 1 tie. Or Scruffy has a 50-50 side with 2 wins and 2 losers, being 4 times been played. The map record, if you're on and curious, is a 553. I think it is. Yep. By Danny Buter. I don't. Stay a sec. About getting sorry, let's go a quick drink. Go always stay hydrated. So about 30 seconds now, and yeah, again, if since it's a winner bracket round, oh yeah, I don't want to knock in like that because like the 2 street guys will definitely see her. So yeah, again, even if Darker does lose, it doesn't mean he's out. He will be moved to the low bracket, and if you lose if you get like to round, even quite go for round 4 in the winner bracket, you don't have to do much rounds in the low bracket. But we'll see what we do have. I'm going to quickly end the prediction quickly enough, and we do get where's it? Rico Godado and Rico Godado. Electrocution as Coca-Field worker. Just went in. Jesus Christ. Okay, and Jorge Franco. Oh, never mind. Scissors as drug lab worker, and Andrea Matisse, a land opener as street soldier. This is fast for Andrea. He looks like he is gonna go for the so yeah, you can get Rico nice set up. And Docker does load in. I think he's done his magic stuff. I think I just saw, but we'll have to. And does get a shot on, gets Rico's attention, it should. And then you go do another one over here to get those guys, because I believe if you don't, then that whoosh you'll get a little with. There you go, and oh, can he get him? No, that's a rip. Oh, it's just, he was looking away. Very annoying. Because seems the hardest. Yeah, Query is one of them you can do. Knocker's gonna knock him out. I do believe there is a like a hose over here you can kind of do. Good. Lure one. Got a car battery. There you go. Gonna knock out this one. This guy. I do believe this guy does go for a he does do some drugs in there, so he will need to away. Meanwhile, Scrub does get the nice lure. Does a sticky shot. So what he's gonna do is what it will do is since he's close enough to, I believe he'll be close enough towards the outside area. That's how it works, and then he will throw up pretty much in the bushes at the front. He will have 2 guards with him. Who I just yeah. Meanwhile, Ducker does use the 3 pistol there. There's a, I think there's like an SMG2 down here. At least you get 3 science pistol. There comes. I don't know what. I don't know where exactly there is a puddle. I do believe it's also this one. Meanwhile, Ducker does do another bullet shot. This is the hose. Probably what I was talking about. So you will need to knock that guy out because while drawing the body out, you'll get spotted. I don't think he. I think that bit might have been too high. Nope, never mind. It looked like he was on. It looks like he was investigating his area. But meanwhile, Scruff does knock out. Is there? Okay, there's a polar bear. Oh, nice. Good to see. And plants it. Lane openers, if you're wondering, is in Andrea's office. You can get one there. So meanwhile, Ducker is gonna move his body. I think just about. Be very careful. I don't think his body gets found, as I'm aware of, but I could be wrong. Just gonna set it off. Hope no one investigates it, because if that's so, that will go terribly wrong. He shouldn't, as I'm aware. Yeah, there goes that. So now he needs to set the taser up and then just make sure the body gets like around. Meanwhile, Scruff did get Andrea knocked out, so he now needs to get the street soldier. There's a convenient one there. That puddle works. I don't sure, but looks like Scruffy is very confident with that one with it, so he must know that it should work. Cause he knew it instantly as soon he he wasn't finding a puddle. He knew instantly there was one there, so he must have known. And yeah, get Len opener here, get a kill, but while he might hit the cams out since or Hazer will have a couple cameras in Rika's area. But yeah, it shouldn't be much problem. So he's got the guns, but he can get obviously taken care of once Andrea's dead. Meanwhile, Ducker, he's gonna do the. Looks like he's gonna try to do something else. What he's doing? I think he's gonna put doing. Oh, he's getting scissors. Nice.
Martinez is down. Good work.
I guess he's probably Ducker's gonna get Andrea's second cycle. Yeah, or like the down here, and a massive bush from Ducker. Bloody hell. They're gonna ease on the bridge. Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, Ducker is in Orha's area. And for Scruffy, Spawn is just traveling towards. He's got this as well for the haircut area. So he needs to go towards. So you might as well change to the mansion guard since. Of course, good grab to do. Meanwhile, I do believe, yeah, Scruffy's got a massive advantage here. If that pole does work, though, that is. If it does work, then he's got a very massive advantage. Because all he needs to do is go to, like, I would do Scruffy's idea, except I would probably just start mansion stuff and do what Darker did, and then go for Andrea. And then move the body later, and then after killing Andrea, Rika's body in that puddle after Andrea being taken care of. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so time key does confirm it does work. So that means Scruffy is very good with the with a massive blade, that is. All he needs to do is just Seeker Orhe, and that's it. Gets it, nice. And he needs a drug lab worker. Unless he's gonna isolate him first, but he is gonna be safe and isolate him. He's gonna get the one of the cocoa workers, so he's gonna get one lured. And he's gonna lure another one again to the bushes, so that no one sees him. Gonna knock out Jorge, that makes his personal guards should just bugger off. So it looks like he didn't want to investigate that time. So he's gonna try and get this guy in. There you go. No one should see his body. And then he needs to detonate it. And oh no! And no death at the moment. Oh no. Well, this is a massive difference now. Scruffy's pilot's not doing. Well, this is the interest. There goes the kill from Ducker's end for Rico. This is a possible rip could be coming up now. Depends if he can get the taser sorted out. It's a small puddle, so he can kind of sort it out. Meanwhile, all he needs to do is just quickly get Jorge done and then investigate what happened to the puddle situation. You can't say it's over for Scruffy. Lovely kill from Docker's end through the window. Yeah, there's a code battery in the map. And Darker found it, picked up earlier to knock out down the guard. So he needs to bring a Coca-Fill worker. No, he's on Rico. So he needs to Andrea. He's missed out possibly the chart. Yeah, he's gonna miss out Andrea's second time being there. So he's gotta wait for a bit. So this is gonna be tight because if that worked, if that pile worked, then he would have been out. Scrub would have been done. But now, because of that reason, he's got Darker's on the last kill, and he's got to wait for Andrea. So at this point, if one of the players rip, they're guaranteed the other player to be done. He needs to get a Coca-Cola worker. I don't know if Darker. No, he doesn't need one. Sorry, I keep getting confused with the kills. He needs to get the street soldier. So, yeah, he needs to just be careful with the taser, because 40 penalty targets can't get killed. Yeah, meanwhile, you don't need to hide the body. I guess unless you get straight into the garage, then. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Just be careful. He is trying his best. You can see it's electrified. Oh, man, I don't like this. Scruffy, what are you doing? So you're just gonna knock him out? Oh, he's just... He's really wanted to get this working. Come on, dude. Just give him it, man. Come on. He's trying his best. I like it. It's not going well. I don't know if there's any way to... That is like that's like on it now. I don't know how that's not killing him, but I guess Patch must have done something. I don't know if he can pick it up, can he? Or is there a way to deactivate it? Yeah, Scruffy's starting to realize it doesn't work. He can get a car battery, and then go for another puddle. Is he aware of a... No, not that... No, don't go for that one. I don't think he knows the statue one, what Time Q is talking about. If he gets another car battery, there's one there, but he's got one guy. But how do you deactivate the taser? Oh my days. Not going well. You don't. No, this guy. You don't need to actually do anything to that guy. He's sleeping, so he will not see you drag a body, as I'm aware of. So what's he gonna do? How do you even? Unless he gets a car battery. So darker. This could be close. There's no way to deactivate it. I swear, but I did it before. I threw like something at the taser and it actually deactivated it for some reason. But that was just my end once, and that was something. He's sort of like a car battery. There it is. Okay, he's got a car battery. So Scruffy has a second opportunity. He just needs to get this kill. Don't do it yet. So this is going to be close. Very close. If he doesn't whip or drag in the body, don't. Okay, I'll be safe. No, if he gets this is gonna be insane to see. Nah. There's no way. He's got one guy sitting over there. If he gets this, I don't believe he's gonna. Doc is not gonna get the perfect. If this does work. And oh no! And it doesn't work too! Oh no! Oh my days. Oh no. And there goes Stalker. This would have been so cool. It would have been a photo finish. Oh no. Unbelievable. And that makes it to 2-4, guaranteed. So unfortunate from Scruffy's end. No way. Now, he was doing the best he can. And I'm guessing the guy who's sitting down must have seen the body. That is so sad to see, dude. And that will be moving on to our next map being Sapienza. Another RNG map we do. This was the 4th map now. So it's going to be possible to set that I can go back. That is so sad to see that it must have been working because Scruffy felt so confident about that. That is unfortunate to see. But yeah. But we do move on to our next map being Sapienza, so new prediction will be on, and yeah, see you in a sec.
Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project. A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Alright, and we are back. So, moving on to our... like, what is Docker doing, dude? sorry about that. We are moving on to Sapienza. Being a second RNG map, aka a fourth map. If Darker wins Sappy, he will get to the winner bracket final. Who's the next opponent? Whoever wins this, I will check for you. Check. I do believe it's Norn at the moment. Since a lot of people are just moved on to the. So whoever wins will go to round 5, and he'll possibly going against between Reaper 47 or Channel Joined. So whoever wins that, between Reaper 47 and Channel Joined, whoever wins will go possibly against between Ducker or Scruffy, whoever wins this match. Ducker sweeps you both. Reaper 47 believes he's going to beat Channel Joined and beat Ducker if he wins. Yeah, that is if Ducker wins. So a quick little check the performance, and so Ducker has played 20 times with 11 wins and 9 losses. Scruffy has played this once with 1 win. A new map record, by the way, just recently, I believe it is. It was recently. Was 37 with a 419, and we do get a spin, and we do get disgusting actually. Silver Crusoe, Allow SMG as the golf coach or Roboto, and Frank DeSantis with a 4 as the priest. Pretty much a crappy spin, that's all I'm gonna say. Because who likes to see a priest and a golf coach at the same time? So we'll see possibly, we will see definitely a church start to get the priest out of the way. So be careful with this guy, he will walk out. Meanwhile, the good about the advantage about being here is at least you get the camps out of the way. Changes to the priest, there's a free one there, like Scruffy just grabbed, nice. So meanwhile, Ducker does start as well. So it'll be quite the interest to see how this goes. Lewis and G, I do believe most of they will have definitely a guard with one. And Ducker has a sniper, nice. Oh, this is a shot. Does get the cams. He's setting them out of the way. And meanwhile, Scruffy is going in the lead because, after even replanning, I believe Duck spent a bit of time prepping up while Scruffy went in and then quickly realized they went back. Okay, meanwhile, throws a tin can, at least get everyone's attention. So you can get funny at 2:30. You can. Yeah, cam to the way. Gotta be very careful. And just get the door open. I think he did get a big wish to point. Nope, no one did get. So yeah, meanwhile Duck is going to head towards the, he's got a sniper, so we'll be definitely be careful. Honestly, all you need is a kind of a 10, just so you can do a distraction throw. And there you go, chucks it. Meanwhile, apparently, you could have waited, to be honest. You didn't, unless he's going to use that window inside that room, and I can kind of see why. So he's got both of the guards up to the roof. There you go. He's got the other one. Just be careful. And there you go. Fran is knocked out. Move the body. Then dump out the window. And there we go. That is one target down. And Cruiser is just by here. You'll probably see him be knocked out. Yeah, this could be tight. Sorry if the Duck is a little bit behind, but honestly, I think he's just gonna be patiently waiting. So I don't know where the golf coach is. I believe he could be. He's between the pool area, or is he on his phone and just chilling on the ledge? If we see it, definitely mention get changed. We have that chef sometimes. He's over there. I think he's just better walk off now. Ace goes distract to get his attention. He's gonna find out the body. I think that was the reason he wanted to do. And he's gonna knock him out. Nice to see. That was very good. He's gonna hide his body as well. But it's very annoying, that bush, because it's not fully concealed. You can't fully conceal the body sometimes. It's really annoying. Yeah, he needs to just hide. I think he tried to one of the bodies, so he needs to stomp that body in the box and then move the other one, and then that should be all good. But if Darko is quite a bit behind, in fact, so if he... Oh, this could be our third fish range. If Scruffy's got the kill, there's a body found, but that's just the trained one he did. So why? He's got a forward pistol. He has an EMP as well. I do believe this could be out of range of the third fish, and I believe because even if he's got, yeah, he's sicked him. He's gonna be quite a bit of time. But honestly, we'll see if Scruffy gets out. So you can't really get your hopes up. That was quite a little bit risky. Shocking it. Here's an EMP. It should be fine at this point, unless the EMP doesn't go off, then. And by I mean like the virus, you get what I'm trying to say. Yep, gets it. Gets the finish prompt, and yeah, Scruffy will be taking and takes Sapienza and the match 2-6. That is GG's. So yeah, just why is on caps? Don't know why. Yeah, Darko was doing pretty okay as well. Unfortunately, he did kind of get with the in-game time. That was the reason why. And he was like way off the area. He was. Well, Scruffy had the opportunity since he was nearby the managing guard and tracked him, you know, lured him and all that. Nice lure it was, he did. So we'll write the results down. A very good game, very good, and Scruffy was very. I'm so unfortunate to see. He would have. Oh, why is that done again? So yeah, so that will make it to 2-6, and we'll see. Yeah, Docker is either going to do the distance shot. I think he will do anyway. He does get anyway, so good to see. But he's way out the third finish line. But nicely done. Scruffy got 4:39. Docker got 1 minute 10 seconds late or longer. But that was nicely done. But it doesn't mean that Docker is not out. Is not out yet. So we're seeing in the brackets where Scruffy. I did mention what Scruffy will probably be going towards. And yeah, already from looking at this, Scruffy will be moved to round 5 in the winner bracket. Possibly going against between the Reaper 47 or Channel Joint. And in the lower bracket where Darko will be going down. And you can kind of see he's up in the lower bracket round 5. And he could be going between In for Fun, a Shipman, Summon a Person, or between TK47 or Red Fox 7. That wins that match, they'll go against Summon a Person. So it's got a bit of weighing going on for a lot of low bracket matches. Nudie to kind of step up a little bit with the gameplay. Like TK47, Red Fox are quite well a little bit behind. They should have been done by now, unless there is a reason. But yeah. We'll see what the other matches we do have. I do believe we've got possibly one in about an hour. Yeah, we do have Blythe versus Vanium, a very hype match to see. Then we have Gorg versus Vati or Fee, you could say. And then we do have the Time Cube versus Ashton. And then we do have the last one. We do have TK47 there versus First Box. That's the one I was talking about. And then we do have for tomorrow, we do have Infobomb versus a Shipman. Then me versus David Red Sox. And the E47 versus Channel will join on Tuesday. That will be. So only 2 matches happening on tomorrow. And we do have 4 more this after evening. We do have. Apart from that, congrats to Scruffy moving to the next one in the winner bracket, while Darko will have to try and hope to do well in the lower brackets and make it to the final, where he can make it to the grand final. I can see him doing very well in the lower bracket, but apart from that, GG's for both players. I'll do a quick. I will pay the prediction for do head off, since how I'll rather do that than that. There we go, and yeah, apart from that, see everyone. Have a good day, and see ya.